white sturgeon. And let me open everything so we can have we can check all the difference, because the first thing is that once you open the tins, you see immediately the difference between one caviar and another caviar. So it's very nice to see all together and discover all the differences. Okay, and the golden one, that's it. Okay, so ready. So usually we start with the Transmontanos, the white sturgeon. Then we go on the Siberian. Then we go on with the Osietra, with the Beluga Siberian. And then Sevruga. It's a bit, okay, like this. That later we're going to do. And the golden one. It is very unique in color, taste, species, everything, and very good looking. And then we go on with the Siberian. Here the color is changing. You see that also the consistency of the eggs is different. It's more brownish. The light is more amber gray. And then we go to the Osietra. Here we can clearly see the golden shape, the brown of the eggs. Also the size is bigger. This is a selection of 2.9 millimeters. Here, of course, the light. We should need the sunlight to see all the reflection of these golden eggs. And also the flavor is completely different, because we taste it à la royale, like a French king.
Or an
we
Italian
wait a
queen.
few minutes to warm up the caviar, so we let all the flavor pop up. Beluga is the most popular caviar in the world, thanks to the 007 that always eat beluga and drink vodka. But if you are thinking about the maturation cycle, it's easy to understand why it's so expensive, why it's so unique, and why it's so popular. So here we have 3.5 millimeters of eggs, so it's a very big egg. And the taste is amazing. Very special kind of caviar, because it comes from a very special kind of sturgeon. It means that Sevruga sturgeon are very wild, so it's very hard to breed. The same for the Sterlet albino. They are still very wild, they are still very delicate, and so they are still very fragile. And you don't know exactly, you don't have the experience as much as for the other kind of caviars in producing. So that's why the consistency of the eggs is different. The size of these fishes are really smaller comparing to the other. So also the eggs is very different and very smaller. And that's why also the consistency, I think that it's more creamy and less crunchy. The taste itself is completely different from the other things, because it's very, it's more strong and it lasts in your mouth very longer. So I think that the main difference is the species.
Ja. Bedankt voor het kijken. Volg ons op YouTube of op een van onze social media kanalen. Tot de volgende keer.